Hey there, everyone, this is PotterBrony, and welcome to another binary reaction of some My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. This time we have Season 8, Episode number 19. Now, before we get into it, I'm just going to talk about a couple of things, or one thing in particular, really. Early releases, and the spoilery posts all over social media that it inspires. Now, I know that this episode has Starlight and Trixie in it, and you know what? It's going to be a Starlight Trixie focused episode, so I decided, I was going to wear this t-shirt, or one of my new t-shirts anyway, so make it this one this time. Just got this one from By Fans for Fans. Great site to get cool t-shirts. But because I saw a post on Twitter showing a screen cap of the two of them, or a gif of the two of them or something, they seem to be traveling. I'm not sure of the premise of the series. I'm not sure of the premise of the episode. I don't know what the premise is. But because of this, I was going to wait a while to watch the episodes. But I'm like, you know what? What I have available to me now are the French episodes that were released early, but with the English audio inserted instead of the French. So the words on the screen are going to be that I'm seeing, like the title, the people who worked on it, all that stuff. The credits apparently are in French, and apparently the first few seconds, according to my source, has a stream menu in it. So if you can ignore that, apparently it's a really good copy of it. It's just words in French. First couple of seconds have a stream menu. Other than that, no watermarks, no anything on the screen, so it should be a good, clean, high quality copy. Still support the official release. Still buy the digital copies of it myself to show my support and, give them my money. So yeah, as always, be sure to support the official release in any way. I am going to be recording this early, and all of them early now, whether or not it's the French version or the Australian version or whatever that I watch. I'm going to watch it ahead of time to avoid spoiler stuff like this. Wasn't always the case I couldn't do that with a few of the episodes this season. All the ones that got leaked. I managed to avoid spoilers on that, except for one big one. Thank you, whoever the asshat was that, posted that video. Spike's got wings! Screw you very much. But, to avoid stuff like that, I'm just going to watch them when I get them. Otherwise, media blackout and social media blackout for the next few months. Not really feasible. I'm on YouTube and Twitter all the time, so even, putting in tags to mute posts so I don't see them that contain certain things. You never know what a post is going to contain. Put in a post for My Little Pony Season 8 isn't necessarily going to block the damn thing, because what if they use it a different way? What if they word it a different way? So this is the best solution to me. Anyway, let's get the episode started, see what they have in store for us this week. So yeah, that's my explanation as to why I have a French version of the episode up. Anywho, getting the episode started in 3, 2, 1, and go.
I don't know, folks. She's been in there a long time.
Oh look!
Do you suppose
Cadence and Flurry Heart.
the terrifying trunk escape?
I didn't notice them when it was on the menu before.
What if the great and powerful Trixie can't escape? But if you're there, who's in here? Why, our volunteer
Of course.
Hey, Granny Smith.
You should ought to tell a pony before you go a pooping them around the stage.
Yeah, they're actually enjoying it as opposed to, I know how you did that.
An amazing show. Flurry,
That was just regular magic.
I'm so glad we decided to come. You two
Well, it's
have
good
a
to see you
real
two again.
chemistry.
The terrifying trunk escape.
Yes, they have a
require
chemistry.
A great and powerful assistant.
The way you two work together, it's like you've known each other as long as Twilight and I have.
It was pretty fun. Of course it was. There's nothing better than a bond with another pony. You can share all kinds of things. Sunshine, sunshine, ladybugs away. Clap your hooves and do a little shake.
Been a while since that.
I think we'll stick to the stage magic for now.
The great and powerful Trixie doesn't change.
Gabe, check it out. You're getting a request to perform in the Middle East. I go, really? Okay, cool. Army, Navy, Marines, Air Force? Who? Actually, the request is coming from a prince. Run that by me again. A prince. I said, Purple Rain? Not prince. A prince. Next thing I know. Welcome aboard Saudi Arabian Airlines.
And we're
As much as
back.
I love my one pony show. It's always nice to come to Ponyville and perform with my
Yep,
great
there it is,
and
in
powerful
French.
assistant. Cadence is right. We do work well together.
Doing a show with you is almost as much
Yeah, I
fun
love you
as
said
counseling
Cadence is
Twilight
right.
School.
You don't want to give Twilight too much credit now, do you?
See you later.
Excuse me, Miss Powerful.
Usually
I
ponies
noticed you
call me
before.
Trixie,
Interesting
but
design.
Ms. Powerful has a nice ring.
From here to Saddle Arabia, I have seen nothing that compares with your wondrous
Oh, you're
show.
Saddle Arabian?
Would you consider blessing my homeland with it?
I was just about to set out on tour, but Saddle Arabia is much farther than my usual route.
Are you going to Saddle Arabia?
And my caravan might not be suited for an extended tour.
Mine is new and quite spacious. If it would help us,
Yeah, I'll bet it
I
is.
would happily trade it for yours.
Trade it? Heavens, no! This is more than just some great and powerful wagon you see before you. It is shelter. It is transportation. It is my only friend on the long and lonely nights on the road.
Very well. Then I must see as many
Unless
of your performances
you bring,
as I can.
you know,
if I cannot convince
Starlight.
you to bring your tour to Saddle Arabia, I
And
must
she's
be
not
prepared
shelter or
to
transport.
relate
She could be
its
transport. She could
magnificence
teleport you
to
places.
your many fans there.
Many fans, you say? Well, I suppose I could consider the trip.
Wonderful! I look forward to seeing you on the road. And if you change your mind about the caravans, my offer remains open.
It's just so far away. Of course, I love visiting new and exciting places. I am a traveling magician, after all.
What's with the poses?
Sounds like your mind's made up.
Not quite.
You're
The road
creating
is
possibilities
long,
within the Brony
and
community.
this trip even more so. I was hoping I might convince my great and powerful assistant to come along.
Really?
Of course! You're not just my assistant and my counselor. You're also my friend. And what's better than a road trip with friends?
Nothing. This will be the best.
Okay, I just realized we're going to see Saddle Arabia.
I should probably get some pony to cover my student counseling duties while we're gone.
Trixie, are you all right?
One caravan for two, all set. Oh, you brought luggage.
Oh, that makes it trickier.
Of course you brought luggage.
You bet I did. Everything two ponies need for the road trip of their lives. 3 1,000-piece puzzles, 1 copy of Dragon Pit, the best board game in the history of ponies, my famous collection of campfire spices, and an inflatable raft.
Wait. Who's pulling the caravan?
I can pop back to the castle and grab it.
Oh no, it isn't that.
Yeah, maybe we don't need the raft.
We just needed a little great and powerful reorganization. Now, everything fits just fine. Oh, am I kidding? My wagon is too small for us. I understand if you're having second thoughts.
Second
You're gonna
thought.
go there first class.
I'm kidding. This wagon isn't small. It's cozy. And there's no such thing as too cozy.
Well, all right then. I guess it's time to
There could
hit
be
the
such a thing.
road.
When it stops being cozy and just becomes small.
Okay, maybe there is such a thing as too cozy.
There you go.
You're sure you wouldn't rather ride?
I'm sure.
And you're not
So you
backing
two
out.
are just gonna
The
walk
two of us
there.
Sleeping in that cozy caravan could get tricky.
Trixie, there's plenty of high-quality inns to stay at on the way. Don't worry about it. I'm not backing out of the greatest and most powerful road trip bonding experience two ponies could ever have.
Well, when you put it like that,
This promises to be a good
kind of
episode.
excited. Me too.
Thank goodness we're not like Twilight or the others. They'd probably sing a song about it.
Speaking of which, oh, those meta jokes.
We're off on the road to friendship.
Self-awareness zero.
Might be tiny and small.
It's walking though, eh, Trix?
I am walking, but road trips are a great way. We've been told to get along. I'm
Alright, first Trixie song.
glad we've already got a song. We're off on the road to friendship, side by side, just like these.
Yeah, this is a screenshot I saw.
Our bond of friendship is stronger than this tour's demands.
My offer to trade caravans still stands.
Wait, what did he say?
Nothing. So tight we can't move
Hey, the ref came in handy.
We're stuck together cause we're friendship bound. Sure is great traveling with you, buddy. You too, buddy.
Alright, when are they gonna get sick of each other?
We're off on the road to friendship. Yes, we are. We've each
It was so adorable looking.
to blame.
Alright, where's Chimera?
Be exhausting if you make a fuss. But we get on so well that there's no way that could be us.
Should have gotten that done sooner.
On the road to friendship. And there's nowhere that we'd rather be. Is that off key? In summer, winter, spring, and fall, we're friends throughout the year. For untold seasons yet to come, our friendship will be here. For 9 at least. We're so tight we can't move around. Like a race where you tie your hooves together and have to move in perfect synchronization to win. We're friendship bound.
Or like a buddy movie where the two protagonists can't get away from each other because they're wearing hoof cuffs.
We're friendship bound.
That's good analogy. And hey, you made it.
Oh, the marketplace. Perfect. I've learned the hard way that life on the road requires very specific supplies, and we only have so many bits, so we'll have to spend them wisely.
Sorry about wasting bits on street food.
Oh, it's fine.
Well, you gotta
We're
enjoy
bonding,
street
right?
food.
Besides, we
There's nothing
still
wrong with
have our
fluffles.
hay cakes and juice.
Why don't we go there?
Oh, no. I always buy my hay cakes here.
So we're just going to wait
Oh, this
in
is
line
in
for
Saddle
hours,
Arabia?
which is totally cool. Waiting in line bonding, right?
Because you've been here
After
before.
our falafel
Oh, this is that
purchase,
plate.
We weren't able to
Duh.
get everything on my list, but we are definitely
Sonambula.
set for breakfast.
And I'm sure we'll find out that waiting in that super long line was worth it.
A few hiccups always happen. We'll be back on the road to friendship after a good night's sleep. Roll full.
I'm sure we'll find something.
Nope. Sorry.
Oh, full!
I didn't recognize this place at first.
Ah, the Glow-Pass Festival. Some nebula is no doubt filled to the brim. Luckily, travelers such as ourselves have our caravans.
You said there'd be plenty of places to stay. Don't even worry about it, you said. You might have thought
And
to
here's
make
a conflict.
reservation.
I've been with you singing and standing in line. When would I have done that?
I don't know, but I'm starting to think you aren't as great and powerful an assistant as I thought.
So you just brought me along to do your legwork?
No, of course not. I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't get
I'm
too
just
much.
frustrated. I
Don't
was
start
really
blaming each
looking
other too
forward
much.
to a relaxing night in a nice room.
Oh, me too. But since there's literally no room at the inns, I guess it's lucky we've got the wagon. Sleeping in tight quarters bonding. Yay!
Yay, yeah.
Is there something I can do to make things more comfortable for you?
You could get rid of this junk.
Yes. Well,
You
before
mean
we
her
throw
stage
away the magical
props?
items it's taken me years to collect, we could try switching hammocks.
Fine.
I don't see what that would do.
Starlight! Starlight! I think there's a wild animal outside.
Oh, Starlight snores really badly.
Starlight!
What?
I'm sorry. Your snoring is a bit,
Loud? Yeah, I do that. I had my village convinced we were being attacked by bears every night. But we
Could have been
probably
something to
better
warn you about.
ladies and gentlemen, great
And you talk in your sleep.
Seriously? Prepare to be amazed. Sleep well?
Sure did.
Is that the last of the hay cakes?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
It's fine.
I don't suppose there's, more juice.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to resupply.
What a glorious morning! I can't tell you how much I am looking forward to the first show of your tour.
Is he gonna be following us for the whole time?
I do not know.
Probably, yeah.
She's been in there a long time. Do you suppose the terrifying trunk escaped?
And it's affecting the show now.
Who drinks all the juice and talks nonstop in her sleep? What if the great and powerful Trixie can't?
Sleep? Because her roommate snores like an Ursa Major?
But if you're there, who's in here?
There's not much room in here.
At least you don't have to sleep in it with another pony!
This show is much better in Ponyville.
Oh, would you like the last carrot? I know how fond you are of eating the last of things.
Oh no.
What about you
It
drinking
might
the
be
last of things?
thirsty, and we don't have anything to drink, so.
The good news is, I'm so exhausted I could sleep through a stampede of wild boars, which you'll be delighted to know is only slightly louder than your snoring.
Well, I'm looking forward to rehearsing the act with you all night. So diligent of you to go over it and over it in your sleep.
Practice makes perfect.
Not today.
RVs, ruin vacations.
I'm sorry you're so miserable.
Really? Because if you wanted to make things more comfortable, you could always pare down a bit.
Well, since you're so concerned about space, you can have it all. I'll sleep under the stars where at least the wild animals will be quieter than you.
Ouch.
I do not mean to interrupt, but it seems there is trouble on the road to friendship.
You think?
Oh, sure, so just waste the last bit of food.
Where's my wagon?
I traded it to that pony from Saddle Arabia for his.
Oh,
Even
boy.
a pair of robes.
You shouldn't have did that.
You what?
I traded the old, worn-out wagon that was too small for us for this nice, new, spacious one that we can both enjoy.
Who said you could do that?
No, Pony, I just did it.
Yeah,
Now we both have plenty of room, and
I know you were upset,
don't have
but
to give anything away.
Starlight, how did any of that sound good to you?
I
Like a
did
good
give
idea?
something away. I gave away my wagon and my best friend.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were better friends with that beat-up old wagon than you are with me.
Well, you have no right to get upset about this, Starlight.
Better friend, it would have never traded you away.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, it is ridiculous. In fact, this whole tour is ridiculous. I don't even know why I invited you in the first place.
Oh, well, maybe I should just head home.
I think that's a very good idea. And you can take this horrible giant caravan with you. Fine. Good.
Should have thought that through, Trixie.
Goodness! Oh, Miss Powerful. But where is your assistant? I had hoped providing you with a more comfortable means of conveyance would allow you to once more dazzle the crowds with mystifying feats of magic.
Normally, that sort of flattery would suffice. But today, we must discuss your dishonest and unfair procurement of my wagon.
I desired your wagon and provided one of equal or better value in return. It seems like a perfectly honest and fair trade to me.
But she had told you
Unfortunately,
before
more nuanced than that.
that she wouldn't
Sure it
part
is.
with it.
I am eager to set out, if you'll excuse me. I am willing to wait as long as you are.
We'll just see about that.
You know, you could be explaining it to him.
You know, even if I was willing to reverse the trade, you don't have my caravan to offer in return.
Details!
It's a big detail, though. He's got a point there.
You all seemed a lot less threatening when there were two of us.
And you were just jumping around, yeah.
This place is awful. How did I not see it before?
Hey, it's one of those traveling ponies. Your song really inspired us. We decided we need to head off on the road to friendship, too.
It sure beats the road to deliveries.
Yeah, sometimes traveling together is hard.
You reminded us you can also make it fun. Thanks again.
Steaming hot beverage?
Thank you, no.
What are you two doing?
Taking a stand by lying down. Not that you care, wagon trader aware.
I'm afraid I'm still not interested, despite your assistant's convenient appearance.
Trixie, I came back to apologize. I should never have traded away the wagon. It wasn't mine to trade. It belongs to my friend.
If you truly were friends, I suppose I'd be honor bound to reverse the trade.
Okay, fine. We're friends. Best friends who share a deep bond but weren't prepared for the emotional challenges of traveling. Happy?
I'm still unconvinced. Perhaps you could prove your friendship.
How?
No, we could
There
do
are
our
plenty of
best
answers to that question that...
All right. Our world.
Oh boy,
famous
you're gonna...
is the friendship that we do all the time because we're such great friends.
Magic, magic, puff of smoke. One way for hooves and cows.
That was the worst friendship chant I have ever heard. And you two were clearly making it up as you went. But Only true friends would be willing to act so ridiculous for one another.
So you'll get
That's
back
a
to
fair
that-
point.
Though I'd suggest heading back to Ponyville. I'm not sure Saddle Arabia is ready for this.
Oh, we're not even going to see
fair.
Son of...
I'm sorry your Saddle Arabian tour was ruined.
Honestly, I don't think I could have stood one more second on the road.
I was thinking
At a certain point, I don't even like traveling with myself.
it was getting way too long.
It is a lot harder than I thought. Still, I'm glad we tried. Mostly so we know not to do it again.
I think it's
Almost
made our
forgot how
friendship
long it's been
way
going.
more
Like, you haven't even gotten to Saddle Arabia.
You know, there's actually
Oh,
plenty of
boy.
room in here for one pony nap. Is the show over?
That guy's been napping a while. Yeah. So that was a bit disappointing. Not the episode. The episode was cute and the song was good and all that, but we're going to Saddle Arabia. I'm gonna get to see Saddle Arabia? No, you're not gonna get to see Saddle Arabia. Yeah. I was actually kind of expecting to see a new location, and all we saw are a river, what looked like a river, a swamp, and what looked like the Chimera's home, fire swamp area. No sign of them, but whatever. And of course saw Sonambula, the town. Not the cool pony. Like to see her again sometime. But, I don't know. Was she in the background somewhere? You'd think they'd make a bigger deal of that. Unless they don't want to pull focus from the main character, and from the, main focus that is supposed to be, you know, Trixie, Starlight, traveling, all that. But yeah, I was totally with Trixie on that one. You two may have been upset with each other. The close quarters thing, things just not seeming as fun anymore when you have to sleep in that wagon. But it wasn't yours to give away. And yeah, you did realize that, but shouldn't have done that in the first place. And the indignation you had when you got called out on it was just, no, you are 100% in the wrong here, Starlight. But yeah, good episode, good song. Like I said, just disappointed didn't get to see a new place like Saddle Arabia, which they said we were going to. Are we ever going to see that place? That'd be interesting. I'd like to see more outside Equestria, you know. Saddle Arabia is somewhere outside Equestria. Now, we've seen a lot of places like that. Yeah, Kakistan, all the places in the movie. But, I don't know, some new places would be cool to check out. Yeah, so I'm going to end this one here. I want to thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. And as I said before, be sure to support the official release. And I'm going to end this... No, I said that. Yeah. Until next time. Take care. Bye.